Okay, she said perfect.
Okay.
Going
We're
on.
live now.
We're live now. Okay.
We're live now with me just sitting here.
Yep.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Very good.
Perfect. All right. All
Hello.
right. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Erica.
Can everybody hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you guys hear her?
Yes. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get this light ready.
All right. Erica, Clay, and AJ have been so nice to host this live here at their beautiful model home in Riceland.
Amazing. I love this idea so we can admire the model home while we talk about it a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Chesmar Homes builds a really nice home, and I really like the styling. I like the quality, and you can just see one of the things that I originally, when I looked through this model, I saw the light, I saw the windows.
Yeah.
That really makes a big difference.
Yeah. So first and foremost, my name is AJ. This is my partner Clay, and out here in Riceland, we're known as Clay J or Clay Grant.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
As you can see, we post a lot of content because out here in Riceland, we have a very special product. Chesmar Homes built us some prototypes out here. So when you come out to Riceland and you see our floor plans, we are the only ones in Chesmar Home as of right now
Yep.
with these specific products. Clay, you want to tell them what makes our product so special?
Yes. Trying to hit on your point about the windows. In every Chesmar home, including ours, you're going to find a lot of big windows, high ceilings, just things that our architects really want to make sure that homeowner that it feels like home. But out here at Riceland, like AJ was saying, we do have a different collection out here. All of our homes out in Riceland are in the Canal District, so all the garages are rear facing, so they're in the backyard. The great thing about that is that you really do not have a direct back neighbor. And then the front of your home, you get to just see the visual of your home. And so without that direct back neighbor, you do have a street behind your home, or what it's called the alley, but it's a street. So that's where you enter into your home if you go through your garage. And the visual of your home is just beautiful from the outside. So it doesn't matter if your garage door is wide open, you have a lot of boxes in your garage like I do. No one gets to see that. So, but yeah, to take your point, you're going to find a lot of big windows, high ceilings, and a very large open concept home.
It's really refreshing to see. I feel like there is a touch of elegance when you don't see the garage when you drive into a home. If you look into a super custom, super expensive home, they are typically with the garage on the side, the
Yeah.
garage on the back. So that's really a custom feature.
Yes.
Yes.
And this price point, it's really nice.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Mhm. Erica, do you have any questions? Has anybody got any questions for us?
I would like to get a moment to introduce myself. So I'm Erica Remger. I'm a marketing specialist for McDonald Associates Realty. And our audience actually sent some questions. They knew we were going on the live today. And so I have a few questions for you, Adrienne and Shawn. If that's okay, I would like to start with Adrienne and Clay. So first question coming from Gabrielle is, why should someone who is considering a new home choose a Chesmar home in Riceland? And I think you kind of talked about it a little bit, but I'm guessing there are more reasons why.
So I guess I can kick it off.
Keep going.
Yep. So one of the best things that I love about Chesmar, and I'm a Chesmar homeowner. I chose Chesmar literally before I started working here, and the company is so amazing, and my process was so seamless. Is the reason why I joined the company. We focus on making home the happiest place on earth for our buyers, right? And by doing that, we have our design center in-house. By having our design center in-house, it allows us to be very transparent with our buyers. So we give our buyers an option price sheet when we're going through design center, and they're able to see the physical price of every little thing in the home. It doesn't matter if it's the tile on this fireplace or the tile on the floor. They will know and get to decide, hey, I would like this level 5 backsplash on my fireplace versus a level 3 because I know I can afford it because Chesmar has given us the full price of it, right? And then on top of that, we have so many standard features. You want to run through our standard features?
Yeah, I mean, our standard features are a lot of upgrades at other builders. So out here in Riceland, you're going to have gutters on all 4 sides. You're going to have a sprinkler system in your front yard, side yard, and backyard. Blinds throughout the home. Security system. The garage door opener. I know that sounds funny, but a lot of times that is an upgrade at other builders. We're going to let you actually be able to open up your garage door. But out in Riceland, it was one of the questions being asked. You are in a great town with exceptional school district. And to be able to come into Riceland, which is Mount Belview's very first master plan community, and capture the lake house, the pools, the 2-stock ponds, and all the other amenities out here while you're in that small town where you're feeling safe, great school district, and to be able to live in a Chesmar home, I mean, it's a win-win.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've grown up in this area and seen it change really a whole lot. The city of Mont Belvieu has really grown, and it's really nice for me to see, just growing up in the area, a master plan community. Where is the nearest master plan community of this caliber? It's at least, 45, 50
Yes.
minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And, being from Mount Belvieu, you're really, you know now that, of course, I-10's always been here, but with 99, you get to come to a great town and still be close to everything, but not in everything.
Yeah.
So you can get on 99 and hit anywhere you want, or you can hit I-10, but you're still, it feels like you're still kind of in the back where you feel safe and in that small town, but you can get to everything really quick.
It feels
There is
good
difference.
to be out of the traffic,
Yeah.
out of the hustle and
Yes.
bustle, but still close to everything.
Yep.
And Mont Belvieu has such a historic charm that even when you drive out here, like my first time out here, I was like, I would have never known this
Yeah.
little town was out here. And now that we're growing, we're bringing so many people over to this side of town, and you just hear people like, everyone is so nice.
Yeah.
This is just going to be so great. And then we're going to have the town center across the street that's going to be connected to us. And you have your golf course. I cannot wait to watch this community develop over the years. It's going to definitely be a place to watch, the next place to move as far as a master plan community.
Yep.
Definitely. Erica, do we have
This is so
any other questions? Any other thoughts?
Yes, well, I would like to mention the first thing I think about when I choose a neighborhood, and a lot of questions that we received were kind of what you just mentioned. What makes Riceland so special? And I think you just answered to this question. And the first thing I think about is like when I'm moving and I get interested in some areas. The first thing I think about is the people living in it. So it's nice to know it's a great community with great people, with a great sense of community around that. But I do have another question. So Victor asked it, does Chesmar Home have any special incentives or special deals for buyers right now?
So, yes, I will speak on behalf of the 42s. So, in my product right now, to build a home, I have $7,500 towards closing costs. Now, we do have some great inventory homes on the ground. We're currently running a 4.99 interest rate buy down that is fixed for the next 30 years. And then on top of that, I can also give you $4,000 towards closing costs with that buy down.
Incredible.
For my collection, which we're on the 50-foot lot, for our dirt builds, and that's where they decide on which lot, floor plan, they build from there. 10,000 towards closing cost and 10,000 towards upgrades. And on my inventory homes, our move-in ready ones, of course, the 4.99 fixed rate, plus $10,000 towards your closing costs.
So one of the things that you get is you get the choice of, do you want a little bit more compact lot and maybe a little bit less sale price? Or do you want a little bit bigger lot with a little bit more flexibility in pricing, features, that type of thing?
Yes.
So the 42 product would be a little bit smaller square footage, is that right?
Correct.
And then your 50-foot product would be on a 50-foot wide lot, and then it would have a larger floor plans option.
Correct.
Is that right?
That's
Okay,
yes.
I see.
So basically, my price range starts at 308,990. My smallest floor plan is 1,467 square feet, which and my biggest floor plan is my Pebble Beach, my model home, is 2,467 square feet. And then where I stop is where Clay goes.
I got it. Okay, good, yeah.
So we have something for everyone.
Right, and so on the upper end of
On the
square
upper
footage-
end, my smallest square foot home is a little bit over 2,200 square feet. It starts at 405 base price. And then my largest home is right at 2,800 square feet. And that base price is close to 445 square feet price point.
So all very affordable,
Yes.
even in the larger sizes and prices.
Yep.
That's correct.
Very good, very good. Erica, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, so there is another question coming in. Do you have, that would go to Adrian and Clay, do you have any homes that are ready to move in right now? And what's the most popular floor plan in Riceland?
So I currently have five move-in ready homes on the ground right now. My most popular floor plan, okay, so I have two and they're even. They're always neck and neck with sales.
Okay.
It'll be my smallest floor plan, which is my Torrey Pines. That one is great for retirees. It's just one or two of them. And then first-time home buyers, people that are planning for a family. They don't want a really large space, but they just kind of want to get the jump on home ownership. And then I have my Pebble Beach, which is my model. We all know models are usually your best sellers. And that is a 2-story, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath with a study and a game room.
And for myself, I have two move-in ready homes, and then 2 that should be move-in ready about the next 2 months.
Okay.
And of course, my floor plan to Nicholas is my #1 seller. The second one would be my Sorenstein, which is my 2-story and my largest one as well. That one, we'll be closing on that one on Monday, and I'll be starting to build a new one probably next month.
Okay. So there's definitely options for someone that either needed to move in more quickly or wanted to take the time to customize and build from the ground up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
That's perfect. Shawn, I have a question for you too. Why is it important to have a realtor representing you when you buy a new home? That question came from Susie. And we would like to know a little bit more about what is the game changer here when you have a realtor beside you to go look for a new home. You probably get into a phase in your life where you want to get to that stage of owning your own home. Why having a realtor could be a game changer here?
Sure, absolutely. And I'll ask, just give some comments and whatnot and ask for you guys' feedback.
Yeah.
I think a good realtor, #1, listens to their clients and gathers information. And so when a client comes in with a realtor, we're able to move through the process of, okay, I've just begun this and I don't know where to start. And a good realtor will help ask the right questions, will coach, will guide.
Yeah.
And that's really a benefit when it comes to, okay, the realtor to advocate for the client and as well keep things moving, keep things in a manner that is realistic and that gets them from where they are now into that home of their dreams.
Yes.
Any thoughts or any feedback for realtors?
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head. It's a partnership between the sales consultant and the realtor and the client. And because a lot of times we'll have you come out and video many homes for your clients that either aren't in the area or couldn't make it out, where I know you're advocating for them. You want to show the best product, but also the agent makes a really good partnership, trusting us. If a client comes out without the agent, that we're still in communication with that agent. Once the client leaves, I'm on the phone with that agent, speaking with them. This is what we talked about. Just want to let you know. But they also know that with that partnership, that we're working together. I mean, our goal is to make this transaction as seamless as possible for that client and that homeowner. And because we want to keep working deals together, we want to make everybody week being a homeowner. But yeah, and to not worry if your client comes in without you, that we're here for you as well, and that we're extremely agent friendly.
Yes.
So I mean, every time you wanted to come do videos, you choose a home. It's up to you. And we try to make it fun. I mean, we want to have it fun for the client. We also want to have fun with the agent.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Working with you guys, we as an agent, we get the opportunity to see many different builders, many different models, many different sales counselors. And in my mind, I always, number one, want to work with sales counselors that are advocating for not only their company, but the buyers, and that will treat everybody fairly.
Yeah.
And part of us sitting here now is a good thing, because I've interviewed a lot of different sales counselors, and there's places that I would like to avoid.
Yeah.
There's places I gravitate to.
Yeah.
And so thank you both for, joining today.
Of course.
And, answering questions and being a great resource for people that are going to make the biggest purchase of their life. They don't know necessarily how they're going to get to where they want to go, but they do know they want to get there. So it's actually a wonderful, wonderful service that we all provide.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel very, very proud every day.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we get to help make the American dream come true and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
I think that's something that's very near and dear to my heart, especially because I just left the process a year ago. So when I have new buyers coming in, especially my first time home buyers, that's like, we love that. Like sitting on the sofa or sitting at the dining room table and being able to really just guide and educate them on the process, and letting them know that we have, the best intentions for them. But a first-time home buyer comes in and it's scary. Whether you have an agent or not, 9 times out of 10, they're worried. How do they know they're making the right decision, that they're not going to regret later down the line, especially with Design Center? How do I know that this is going to be in 20 years from now when I still have this home, right? And I think that's the part where it becomes fun to us. And that's when the passion gets to really show. And that's how we are here at Chesmar. Anyone that walks through our door becomes family. So
yeah.
I can tell. I can see that, and I can see your passion,
Yeah.
and both of your passions, and just to help people with that American dream get into this, not only an investment, but something that they're going to feel proud of.
Yeah.
And I tell clients, let's not focus so much on the nuts and bolts. Let's think about something that you're going to feel good about when you drive home after that long day's work, after that stressful day at the office. You're going to feel good about driving in. Are you going to relax? Is it going to be an aha moment? I want that for clients every day that they come to their home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You all
Erica,
make
do we have any other questions?
Yes, you all make a perfect point. I think Adrian mentioned how important this work is of getting people educated about what they're buying, and it's so important what you do. So I wanted to thank you all to being here and answering to some questions too. It's so important. Our audience wanted to know a little bit more about what you do, Chesmar Homes, and also Shawn, can you talk a little bit, please, before we go? Why should people choose McDonald Associates Realty to represent them buying their new home, and maybe they are in that phase of their life where they want to start the next step and they don't know where to start and they don't even know if it's possible. Can you share a little bit about your thoughts on this matter?
Absolutely, absolutely. I really feel proud to have been in the business for over 30 years, helping clients for that long, and still getting referrals, still getting thank yous, and clients that have purchased homes years ago now need to upsize, downsize. It really feels good when clients call you again. And that makes me feel really, really great. One of the things that we pride ourselves on is listening and introducing, clients and friends. I don't have any clients that don't become friends. And so it's great to bring clients and friends into relationships that I've already gathered and made, and that brings a level of trust.
Yeah.
So with that trust, with those relationships, I feel like there's really great value with using McDonald Associates Realty as a liaison and as a coach and a negotiator for getting into that new home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can safely say that most of our clients are referrals from other clients, and that says a lot about what we do at McDonald Associates Realty. So amazing work. I would like to thank you all for your time, for your amazing answers. And Shawn, do you want to share anything else? Adrienne, Clay?
So other than just thank you, AJ, thank you, Clay, for being here today. Thank you for being a part of or letting me be a part of your live. That makes me feel very, very proud and humble. So thank you both very much.
Well, we thank you for
Yeah.
having us.
Yes.
And, you guys can follow Clay on Instagram with your socials.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can follow me.
I'm on it. I just don't remember what my username is.
You guys can follow me at AJ Sells New Homes. I collaborate with Clay on all our posts, so then you can just click the button from there and go follow him. You know what? It's Clay Smith. Is it HTX or H?
HDX.
Yes.
Yes. That's it.
We collaborate. You can find him for my page.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
From point A to point
Yeah.
B.
There you
That's
go.
it. That's it. There we go.
But yes, we thank you guys for coming to join us today.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you very much, you guys. See you next time.
See you next time.